Good morning and welcome to Coffee Talk. I feel like I can't get the camera right this morning. My high-tech equipment here, people. Somebody woke me up at 3 o'clock in the morning. What do you have to say for yourself? Oh, well, guess I'll keep you. I won't turn you into glue. So handsome. All right, you got to skadats. Skadoots. Or sit. That's fine. He listens like my kids listen. Go lay down. I'll just sit right here, Mom. All right. So I was reading some letters, and there seems to be a lot of people suspended in this disbelief at the end of friendships. People who have never ended a friendship do not understand how incredibly painful it is. But I want to just let you know, there are two kinds of ending friendships. There are friendships that end because your journey pretty much has just come to an end. You had a great time while you were friends, and ow. You had a great time while you were friends, and at the end of your journey, you just kind of grow apart. Nobody's really hurt each other. There isn't really any heartache other than it's sad that, that the friendship sort of has run its course. But maturely, you both kind of just go off in different directions. There's that. And then there is finding out the person you believed was your friend was never your friend. And that is excruciating. Like, it is so hard to get over because one fake friend can do more damage than a lifetime of enemies. Because with enemies, you know where you stand, right? They don't like you, you don't like them, and you're prepared. You are prepared for battle with them. You're guarded and you're smart. With a fake friend, you're none of those things. You are open and vulnerable, and you tell them things about your life and your marriage and your friends or your parents, depending on how old you are. And they collect information like bone collectors, and they keep it and they keep it. And then when the fake friendship no longer serves them and they cast you aside, they are now full of all of this information about you, and they know your weaknesses, and they know your heartaches, and they know other people you don't like. And then oftentimes they can't just leave to leave. They leave to damage. They want to do as much damage as possible. And this is where people go, ending friendships is the most painful thing in the world. No, ending friendships with fake friends might be the most painful thing in the world because you are so ill prepared for it. It's like a sneak attack. Remember when you would thumb wrestle a kid and someone would come around with their other hand and jam your thumb down? It's like a fake friendship sneak attack that you don't see coming. And it's terrifying because now they know the innermost part of your brain and your life. And they take that information and they have the potential to use it against you. And society says that we must not beat them up. So, why is it like okay for people to tell your innermost secrets, but not okay for us to beat them up? Different coffee talk, I know. Just something for us to think about. I know we need to be civilized. I get it. But there are a lot of us, myself included, who have ended friendships with fake friends only to realize how much, like, it's not enough for them to just end the friendship. They then have to befriend your enemies and tell your secrets and do all these things. And I absolutely refuse to break girl code. It pains me sometimes because sometimes I want to. But I feel like if I do, then what do I stand for? That's the bigger lesson. You tell so much more about somebody at the end of a friendship, at the end of a relationship. You see their true colors. When everyone is telling you that person is X, Y, and Z, and you're like, no, no, no. And then at the end of the friendship, you see and you're like, wow, you guys weren't kidding. She really is X, Y, and Z, or he really is X, Y, and Z. But you don't have to become that. You can be hurt and you can be angry. But you don't have to retaliate. You don't have to break girl code. You don't have to start a smear campaign, because trust me when I tell you, the mentally healthy masses will see the truth. A lot of times people step in their own shit. This is true. They shit and they step right in. And you got to let it happen. Your hands have to be clean on that one. You will feel so much better at the end. So many of you have written to me, though, and you go, Jamie, how do I get over this pain? And to that I say, when you figure it out, tell me. Because I have the same heartache. It is, the only thing I can say is I have tried it both ways. I have had fake friends leave my life, and I have retaliated. I have worked harder to smear their name and tell all their secrets. And, I've been physical. I've embarrassed them in public. I've chased them out of public places. I've used my bully armor to satisfy that. And I've also done nothing and let them literally, like a wick on a candle, just sort of burn themselves out while people around them look at them and go, oh, this girl is a train wreck. And I can tell you that while not as instantly gratifying as A, B is much more long-term beneficial to your psyche. It really is. And I know you're going, no way, Jamie, come on, I got to smear. I got to punch her. It's not nearly as satisfying long-term. People who are fake, people who are users, people who are Judas, as I like to call them, they have to get up every day and live with what and who they are. And I know you're feeling like it's not enough, but you have to trust me that there are two things happening simultaneously. You're going this way, they're going this way. They are coming into the realization that they are a woman who can't be trusted by other women, as you are healing. And at the end of the day, you will find yourselves on opposite sides of the street. You will be healed and actually feel pity. While this one realizes that she is a woman who can't be trusted by other women. And if you think about it, is there really anything worse than being the woman that no women ever feel truly comfortable around? You always have the potential to tell their secrets. You always have the potential to sleep with their husbands. You always have the potential to betray them. It's like, is there anything worse? And I promise you, this I know, we will heal. We will heal. Not only will we heal, but we really will get to the point where we feel sorry for them, because we human beings are inherently good. And we want to see the best in people. So wherever you are on that journey, whether you're just making your way across the street or whether you're there now, I promise you, together, because I'm going too, let's really, really, really hope that we heal. Not only do we heal, but we get to the point where we feel sorry for them, because it says so much more about us than it does about them. And this journey, this Coffee Talk journey together, is about us. It's about how we heal, how we move forward, how we grow, how we love, how we think about other people. Not about what paybacks we get or what hurt the other person is in or how lame their life is. It really isn't about that. It's about us. Don't be stuck looking across the street, seeing if they got theirs, if she got hers, if karma took care of it. Just trust that it will. And really focus on yourself. I love you so much today. Have a great day.